Hello. So I got a surprise package from Mr. Josh Welsh, and I have no idea. He hasn't contacted me or anything about it, so it says open this end. But, so yeah, today would have been my dad's birthday, but he passed away like 2004. So it's been a rough kind of day. So this is really cool. And it's been a rough fucking month. So I started a new job June 1st. Like a week later, one of the past parents I worked with passed away unexpectedly. And he was engaged to the mom, which I knew from way back. So I was in the teen parent program, so we help teen parents um, with their kids, and then they would finish high school, and then we would take care of their kids and teach them shit. So that was 15 years ago. I took care of her baby at the time, so he's 15 now. She was pregnant last year, had a baby in November with the dad that passed away. She's pregnant now, and they were engaged, and that like tore me up, like that messed me up. So not only that, so that's the big like roller coaster, right? So I think it was this week, Monday. So that parent had t-shirts made for the memorial, and they turned out really nice, and they were only like $15. So I was like, I wanted to get a couple shirts made for this horror con we're going to, and I asked that mom where she had them made, and she gave me this girl's name, a local person. I message her, I'm talking to her, and I'm like, she kind of looks familiar. So I like looked on her Facebook, and I'm like, oh my God, she was in the teen parent program too. And so mentioned to her, I'm like, were you in that? And she's like, oh my God, are you Eric? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, Aiden was killed, her son. And so ends up one of his friends, he was 10 years old. So this was like 3 years ago. Um, Invited him over to his house and set up a camera to record it and shot him in the chest. 10 years old. So that was 3 years ago. I just found out, and she said that she went to Head Start and was looking for me. I had transferred to a different location, and they wouldn't give her my info, and that just like broke my heart. So I mean, it like I worked with her as a teen parent, and then her child was like a year, 2 years old. And, I mean, you don't realize like you make a difference, and it's pretty crazy. But I just can't imagine like losing a loved one, like a significant other. Like that just blew my mind. Like I would, and then not to mention a kid. I don't have kids, but the like that's just not how things work. So it's been a roller coaster. Like I love my job, my new job. It's going good. Still learning, so it's not always the best, but it's way better than my last job. So and then cap it all off. Like now, today's my dad's birthday. So, not to mention, like, springtime just sucks. So, April is the anniversary of when my mom passed. May is Mother's Day. And the anniversary of when my dad passed. June. Um, I'm forgetting something. I don't know. It's just a rough time of year. So let's see what's in here. I'm excited, confused. Josh, I talked to him, I don't know how long it was ago, a couple months, and I was gonna make him something. And I got halfway through and kind of got tossed aside. So that is coming soon, I promise. It looks super cool. I think you'll be super stoked. And I'm making one for me too. And by making, you'll see it's not really doing anything, but I hope you like it. I'll like it. I want you to sign one and send it back. So I'm not opening the right end. Please open this end. Can't even follow directions. Oh yeah, so today storms came through. I was at work like a half hour away, and Ann was off, and our power's out. That's why it's so dark. So it's hotter than shit, and our power's out. I just want to go get a hotel room. They said it could be up to 24 hours it would be out, so I'm not sleeping in this stuff. So I'm not excited about that, but I think we're gonna go out to eat here, and maybe if it's not on by the time we get done, maybe go get a hotel. There's some clothes. Dang, dude. I don't bring anything to cut boxes open with either. So yeah, it's been a rough month, 2 months. A lot of emotions. Not all bad, but I'm opening this. Oh. No way. Dude. So this is just bubble wrap, but I know what's in here, and I definitely owe you, sir. So I had talked about, he had gotten this in a box. It's a Stranger's Damon Melfi signed mask. And I think he already had one. And the funny thing is that I had one probably, I don't know, like 2020-ish or whatever, and I traded it off, and I was pissed. I did. But he had one, and on his video he said that he would be willing to trade it, and we talked, and life happens, and we just never got around to figuring out something to trade for it. So I really appreciate that. That means a lot, especially all this BS that's going on, but that is cool. I owe you, man. And I'm gonna get you that thing that I'm making for you very soon. That is cool. Love it. Thanks, Josh. Thanks for thinking of me. You didn't even know how much I needed this right now. All right. Thanks. Out.